thinking, today my donkey becomes famous. No. I woke up thinking, I had better feed my donkey before he becomes edgy. The last thing you want is a donkey on the edge. His name is Zigzag. Yes, I named him Zigzag because he has never walked a straight line in his entire life. You tell him to go left, and he goes right. You tell him to go right, and he somehow goes up. You tell him to go straight, and he stops and stares like you are the problem. Zigzag has very strong opinions, mostly about when he eats, where he stands, and his very firm belief, his very firm belief that he does not follow anyone ever, unless he personally feels it. He was young, unbroken, no one had ever ridden him, which if you ever met Zigzag will not surprise you at all. And I remember stepping outside that morning expecting it to be just another day. When I saw two strangers untying my donkey. They were not asking, they were not explaining, they were just untying. I called out, "Hey, what are you doing?" One of them looked up calmly and said, "The Lord needs him." That was all. The Lord needs him. I grabbed that rope. Zigzag carries water. He hauls grain. He helps me work. He may be stubborn and dramatic. Once refused to move for an entire afternoon because a chicken looked at him wrong. But he is mine. He's how my family eats. And suddenly, two strangers I had never seen before in my life were untying me and walking away. I grabbed the rope and I held it. I stood there with the rope in my hand and I felt every reason to say no. This is mine. I earned this. My family needs this. You do not just hand over something so important to a stranger who gives you 4 words and walks away. No. Okay, so I loosened my grip. I was very close to saying no, but I loosened my grip. I stepped back and I let them finish untying me. Good luck, I said. He has never followed anyone in his life. The men nodded and walked away. And Zigzag followed, calmly, willingly. Zigzag does not follow without protest. This is very strange, very unusual. I had raised that animal since he was small. I knew exactly what he was like. It's the first time I ever seen him do this, yes? And then I thought to myself, if he's going to follow this man, I had to go see where he was going. So I followed, and we went through the streets. We went past the market, through the crowds that were gathering for Passover. And I kept my eyes on Zigzag. This donkey's never walked a straight line in his entire life. And here he was, walking calmly through all of it.